Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are going to continue with the Spitfire issue 6. And this issue we got a lot of engine parts to put together. Hopefully I can do a lot better than I did on the last one. I do apologize for that. So let's get going and take a look and see what we have to do. So in the pack comes like this, a lot of sprues to put together. These here are metal. So is that little piece of metal. That's metal. And what they want us to do is, first thing they want us to put together are those little metal parts here onto the engine block. So let's get these out. I'm only going to take one out at a time because there are different ones. Like this one has a little notch right there, which is the one that they want us to use first. Let's bring back over the engine. So they want it going this way around. And these little lugs here, they want outwards. And let's see, they want it going in these holes here. Yeah, okay, so these holes are a tad bit small than what they're supposed to be. So I am going to take a little bit of take my hobby knife and kind of just like drill out the hole a little bit. There we go. See how that fits. That fit in there pretty good. Let me see if I can get that back out because they do want us to glue it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue into those holes without trying to make a big mess here. Okay, so let's see. Sorry for the noise if you can hear that. For some reason I have a couple of cats that like to make noise. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on. Well, there we go. And that's that side done. I believe the next will be the next side. Yep. So let's flip this over. And let's get that other one out. Same way they want this going towards the end. By the way, this is the back of the motor. This is the front engine, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to go ahead and drill these out a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and put a tad bit of glue. This issue does not have screws to put in. So it's all glue, technically. Let me get that lined up in there. Oh, come on. There we go. Tight squeeze, but it's in there. All right, so the next thing they want us to do is flip it upside down. And then they want this part here. And that will go just like on this, where like this little arrow is pointing going towards the front of the motor. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue into the holes here. I'm going to go ahead and put this inside of it. Just like that. Next, what they want is this little piece here. And they want that going on top of the motor, or bottom of the motor like that, where this is again pointing towards the front of the motor. And I'm going to throw a little bit of glue into this. And just place it in like that. And that is the end of the bottom part, I believe. Yep. We are going to now work on, no, we got one more part for the, a couple more parts for the bottom. So we will leave it there. Next they want us to, I believe it's this one. Or is it this off of this one? Let me see here. Okay, yep, it's off of this one here. Up here it has the your 6-5 on it, which is what we're doing. Kittens. Anyways, they want you to take part A. The only thing is they have these numbered, not parts like A, B, C, but it's going to be this one right here. Alright, so we're just going to take a sprue cutter and very carefully cut the part off. Just like that. Alright, so this part here, which goes, I guess, this way, because there's like a little indent, will go right on top of here. Just like that. So let's get, whoa, that actually stayed on pretty well, but I am going to glue it. Put some super glue into that part. And place it right back down on there. Just like that. Next they want us to get from the same sprue this part right here, which they labeled B, and it's actually 2. So let's go ahead and get that cut off. Just like that. This piece will go on, there's a little lug right there that will go into that part here, but it'll go on just like that. So I'm just going to put it right in here. Just place it right down on there. The next thing they want us to do is, I believe it's on the other sprue, this one here. Yep. They want us to take let me see. I want to say it is this one here. Go ahead and get that cut off. And where they want this piece at is Right here, I believe. Let me take a look. Alright, that's the way. There's like a little curve that they want. Before. It's just a tad bit. Alright, so this time I'm going to put the glue onto the part itself. Alright, I did get this finally in there flat, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of the thin Tamala glue and just help secure this a little bit better. One thing about this glue, I'll go into these cracks nicely and we'll actually seal it pretty good. So next they want us to do is on the other side, they want this piece here. So this piece goes in right in this area here. Let's see. This is like the other one, a tight fit. Just double checking. All right, let's see if this is a tight fit as well. Not really a tight fit. So I'm gonna have to put a little bit of glue into that one. There we go. And again, I'm going to just put a little bit of the Tamiya glue right here on the seams. And then the next part they'll want to do is, okay, so we can set this over to the side. We gotta bring back this this one here. Now, what they want to first, is this piece here. So let's go ahead and cut that off. Now on this one, there's some tabs, like right here, if you see. Just be careful not to cut those off. The next part I believe they want is this one here. There we go. This will go into here. Now there is a little piece, a little notch in here that will line up to put into there. So let's put a little bit of glue in here. Line that notch up. Just like, oop. Let it kind of dry, I guess, first. The next they want is this part here I'm cutting off. It's kind of like a cone or something. And how they actually want this is they want it this part this way, and then this going in this way. Okay. Like this. So it goes kind of on the side. This one piece here will go like on the side. So let's get a little bit of glue onto that. Okay, just like that. And then what they want is the final piece on the sprue. And that piece will go on the side here, or the piece we just put in. Let me see, I believe, so it goes in like this. Okay, today I can't hit the lugs. There we go. Just like that. So let's get that kind of, put some glue onto this. I'm not using a lot of glue. You actually don't have to. A little bit of super glue goes a long way. If you can actually hit the holes here on the parts. There we go. So let that go on there and dry a little bit. Okay, now let's bring back the motor, and we want it facing this way. So the part we just done goes right in here, which will hide the screw. So if something's not right here, fix it now. Mine looks pretty good. So I don't have nothing I want to fix. So I'll just put a little touch of glue into those holes right next to the screw holes. You want to take this piece, line it up in there. Here we are, just like that. So now we can really put this back to this one side, bring back over this part, oops, take the sides off. And what they want now done is actually want on this side, bring back this sprue, and they want this one here cut off. And this one will go right here on the side of the motor we just put in, or the motor to run the propeller. So let me get that put in. Make sure I got it the right way around. There we go. And then the final sprue that we have will go on the other side of the prop motor. So let me go ahead and put glue into these holes. Make sure it's going the right way. And there we are. Those two parts are in there. And then the next thing we need to do is take this little bitty piece here. Not sure if you can see it. That will actually go right here into this little hole. So I'm going to put a tad bit of glue just right in this area. And place this right in there. Just like that. So that is the complete this issue. Not really that bad of an issue. A lot better than what I did last time. So, and I will see you guys in the next episode, which will be 7, which we will be starting to do the more detail of the engine, but it's going to be like the supercharger. That is going to be a fun one. I will see you guys in the next episode. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys later.